Hey kinfolk, Brian here with the Bearded Axe, and it's the end of the week and I just cannot wait to watch some movies and chill out and recover from all the exercise and the hard work and the stress of the week. And so I got to thinking about some really cool movie recommendations. So Rob IE, he had some great movie recommendations for character inspiration, kid inspiration, all sorts of great ideas. And they are all very modern movies that are made within the last 10 years. And I had a list of my own, some classics that I would like to recommend to you guys to see if you guys could find some inspiration and some, just some great entertainment while we're getting our Larp fix somehow, our reenactment fix somehow. And here are my three. So, on the first one would be Willow. Now this is a family favorite. I'm gonna just put this right out front, and it's just really good. I watched this as a kid and it was just a great film. I still like it today. Great character development and interaction, and so yeah, I don't want to talk too much about it. It's just well produced, great costuming, great casting. Now a few of the special effects are a bit outdated, but they're not. It's still not bad. It still doesn't detract from the story, and you guys got to give it a chance. So if you want to watch a film with the rest of the family, kids included, and people with sensitive ears, I would highly recommend watching Willow. So here's a clip to get you guys interested. I'm not going to give you any context. I'm just going to throw it out at you, and I think this clip speaks very well of the film itself. So here we go.
What was that?
Morning, boys. Rough night last night, wasn't it? I don't think I introduced myself yesterday. My name is Bad Mardigan. And you are,
No, Migos. Don't go near him. He's dangerous.
I am not.
Good. Stop! Wait! What's going on?
Smells like a battle.
I suppose you're a warrior.
I am the greatest swordsman that ever lived. Say, can I have some of that water? I don't know why I tried. I guess I am gonna die here. Who cares?
Here.
Thanks, friend.
Oh! What's that?
I'd say 200 or 300 horses, 5 or 6 wagons, and about 1,000 fools.
Thank you. Come on, Migos. Oh! It's gonna be all right, little Bob. Everything's gonna be all right. Excuse me, sir.
Out of the way, Pick.
Pardon me. Excuse me, sir. We found one of your babies in our village. Will you please take care of her?
Going into battle, little ones. Find a woman to take care of her.
You thought you were a woman, Eric?
Yeah. Mad Mardigan! What'd you do this time?
Nothing you wouldn't have done in my place.
I always knew you'd end up in a crow's cage.
Well, at least I'm not down there herding sheep. What are you doing this far north?
The Nocturne army destroyed Galadorn.
Castle?
That Morta's troops are crushing everything in sight.
Well, come on, let me out of here, Eric. Give me a sword. I'll win this war for you.
Mad Mardigan. I still serve Galadorn. You serve no one. Remember? Sit in your coffin and rot.
Chow! Wait, Eric. You need me.
I'll be around long after you're dead. When I get out of here, I'm gonna cut your head off and stick it on a pig pole.
Okay, so my next film on the list is a absolute classic with reenactors and LARPers in general. And this is an oldie, but a very, very goodie. It is Conan the Barbarian. It's one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's earliest films, and this is probably post, right after him winning the Mr. Olympian, like, I don't know, like 11 times, something like that. So this is a great role for him. And it's just a phenomenal film. I really like it. It's a cult classic. Now there's a few things that are lacking in it, but you know what? Just sit back, relax, and just enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. I think it's a great, costuming and character development. All of these characters are just really, really interesting, especially Thulsa Doom, the bad guy. And I gotta say, just watch it. I think it just sets a great world. So if you're a LARP designer, this is a great world that you can just throw characters into. If you're doing a D&D campaign or throwing on a LARP campaign or something like that, just get into it. I highly encourage this film. Now, there is a lot of blood, gore, language, nudity, a lot of stuff in this that's not family friendly. So don't watch this with the family or anybody that has a delicate sensibility. So there is that warning. So the other one, so yeah, I'm just going to give you the clip with no context. I just think that this particular clip encompasses the entire kind of film itself, or it just gives you a good sampling of the film itself, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So let's roll the footage.
I've never prayed you before. I have no tongue for it. No one, not even you, will remember if we were good men or bad. Why we fought, or why we died. No. All that matters is that two stood against many. That's what's important. Balor pleases you, Crom. So grant me one request. Grant me revenge. And if you do not listen, then the hell with you.
And so my final film recommendation is Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai. You can find this at the Criterion Collection is one I recommend. It's very long and it talks about some pretty serious subject matter, especially for post-World War II Japanese culture, and how it just speaks just a ton about it. In fact, this film was so successful that this was made in the 60s, and it was so successful that a lot of American producers stole his work and relabeled it. If you guys know about the Magnificent Seven, it's based off of Seven Samurai. In fact, they just ripped off the whole framework, put in new names, characters, faces, and kind of whitewashed it a bit. I don't know, it's because American audiences wouldn't really like Seven Samurai, and so they made it into a cowboy film. I'm not real sure, but you know, I'm sure you guys know, so put it down in the comments below so we can all read up on the history of that. But The Seven Samurai is a great film. If you want to talk about a very character-driven story, Seven Samurai is it. So all you weebs out there need to watch this film. This is so good. If you guys really want to get into the whole culture, the samurai culture, this is it. This will talk all about it. The whole Japanese culture and the feudal system. And I just get you into it. And when I was watching it, trying to find the clip that I liked the most, I just kept getting engrossed in the scene I was in. And I know I needed to move on, but I just kept watching. And that's how addicting this whole thing is. And I would just highly recommend watching this. So without any more explanation, I'm not going to give you any context. I'm just going to throw you into this clip here. And I think, again, this clip just speaks volumes for the entire film itself. It's a great sampling, and I hope you get interested in it. So check it out. Let's roll the footage.
で気に入らねえのか。縄文だぜ。どうしたんで。おめえ鎧と槍とそれに意味も欲しいって言ってたじゃねえか。みんなあるんだぜ。さあそれでも買わないか。この鎧は百姓が侍を突っ殺して手に入れた品物だぞ。そんなことは分かってない。それで分かって言ってきた。待て。いや待てよい。落ち武者になって竹槍に追われたものでなければこの気持ちは分からん。なんでもねえ。あっちさ行け。
俺はこの村のやつらが切りたくなった。
こいつはいいや。やい、お前たち一体百姓なんだと思ってたんだ。仏様とでも思ってたか。だからしちゃいけねえや。百姓ぐらい悪ずれした生き物はねえんだぜ。米出せっちゃねえ。燃え出せっちゃねえ。何の金もねえっていうか。ところがあるんだ。なんだってあるんだ。床板ひっぺがして掘ってみな。そこになかったら前の隅だ。出てくる。亀に入った米、塩、豆、酒。山手目の間に行ってみろ。それには隠しだだ。正直面してペコペコ頭下げて嘘をつく。何でもごまかす。どっかに戦でもあればすぐ竹槍作って落ち武者狩りで。よく聞きま。百姓ってのはな、下心棒でつるって泣き虫で意地悪で丸けで人殺しだ。貸して投げられてな。だがな、そんな獣作りやったら一体誰だ。おめえたちだよ。侍やってんだよ。バカだ。貴様のためには村役田畑踏んづるす。食い物は取り上げる。肉にはこき使う。女を刺す。手向かいや殺す。一体百姓はどうするんだ。百姓はどうするんだ。百姓シューシューシュー
that's all my movie recommendations. If you guys really like these recommendations, if you want more suggestions coming from me, I would love to do more of these. So yeah, just ask more down there. I want more of these. I want more of these series and like more movie recommendations or even movie reviews. If you guys want me to do some reviews on that, I would be glad to accommodate you guys. So just leave a comment down below. Make sure you click like, sub, share, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. All the links are down in the description as far as like where to find these films, what the names are, copyright, all that stuff. That's down in the description down below. And that's it. That's all I got for you today, nerds. I'm going to send you home with a be humble, be helpful, and be honorable. Thank you for watching.